Hello student, Hemant Sir is here. So today we are going to understand the sexual reproduction in plants. In previous video we have understood what is sexual reproduction and what is the process of formation of gametes, as well as we have already understood about the fertilization process. Okay, so today we are going to understand the sexual reproduction in plants. So as we know, plant is the basic structural unit for the reproduction in plants. Okay, so the essential points that we have to write over here. Okay, so flower is the basic structural and functional unit of reproduction in plants. Okay, so in plants the basic structural and functional unit for the reproduction is nothing but the flower. Okay, so and that's why we are written the flower is the basic structural and functional unit of reproduction in plants. Okay, so let's understand this is nothing but the flower. Okay, so flower have the four main parts. Okay, the flower have four main parts. The parts of the flower. Parts of flower. Number one is androecium, or we have write over here. One is androecium. Second we have gynoecium. Then we have androecium, gynoecium, calyx, and then we have corolla. Okay, so calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium are the main four part of the flower. One, it is two, third and fourth part. Okay, so androecium is nothing but the anther. Androecium is nothing but the anther, which is the male reproductive part of the flower. So here these are the anthers. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see, they are anthers, and this is the stalk of the anther. These two together called as androecium. This is nothing but the androecium, and androecium is the male part of the flower. Very important. Androecium is the male part of the flower. This is called as stigma. This is called as stigma. Okay, this is called as style. Here it is called as style, and this is ovary. This is called as ovary, and these three together are the female reproductive part of the flower called gynoecium. Gynoecium. This is gynoecium. So what is gynoecium? Gynoecium is the female reproductive part of flower. Okay, remember this is very important part. Okay, this is the female reproductive part of the flower called as gynoecium, and gynoecium contains stigma, style and ovary. Okay, This is the pedicle of the flower. This is pedicle, and these green parts of the flower called as calyx. These are called as calyx. Calyx are also called as sepal. They are also called as sepals. Generally, they are green in colors. They are green in color. If required, they also perform photosynthesis reaction. Okay, and these 1, 2, 3, these are nothing but the petals. These are petals, or called as corolla. Corolla are also called as petals. Okay, so these are the flower parts. They are different parts of the flower. One is calyx, then we have pedicle, we have corolla, are nothing but the petals. Petals are colorful or multicolored, also present in different flowers. They are colorful. They are colorful. Okay, but sepals are generally green in color. So here, as we can see, this is nothing but a stigma, and over the stigma, the pollen grains are attached from the same flower or maybe from the different flower. Okay, see here, as we can see, this is nothing but the structure of typical flower. Structure of typical flower. Okay, see here, calyx and corolla. See, calyx and corolla are supports this androecium and gynecium. Androecium and gynecium. That's why calyx and corolla are called as accessory parts of the flower. Accessory parts or whorls of flower. Which are they? Calyx and corolla. Calyx and corolla. Because they protect the inner part of the flower called androecium and gynecium. Why they are accessory whorls? Because they protect inner part of the flower. Writing here. See, these star marks are the point that you have to write. First star mark, second star mark, and third star mark. Okay. I am rounding off the star mark so that you can understand easily, and you have to write also. Okay. So next star mark is I am writing here. Okay. Androecium, or we can say essential whorl of flower are, which are they? Androecium and gynecium. And gynecium because they perform reproduction in plant. Okay, so these are the important points that you have to write. Essential whorls are androecium and gynecium because they participate in the process of reproduction, whereas accessory whorls of the flower are calyx and corolla because they just protect the inner part of the flower called androecium and gynecium. Okay, so here we can see that there are 4 whorls are present. 2 are essential whorls and 2 are, these are the accessory whorls. Okay, so students, this is nothing but the typical flower that they have different parts on them. If male, see here, male part of the flower and female part of the flower, if 2 two parts of the flower are present in the same part of the flower, that means endoecium as well as gynoecium. So these are the two different sexual part of the plant which are present on the same flower, then the flower is called as bisexual flower. So ऐसा करो, आप पहले इसको लिख लो, then we will erase it and then we will discuss in detail about the unisexual and bisexual flower. Okay, so write down this part first or take a screenshot. So now we will discuss about the important point to remember. Okay. So first is bisexual flower. Bisexual flower. So what is bisexual flower? The flower contain if the flower or if male part and female part of flower or we can say plant present on same flower are called as bisexual flower. Example, hibiscus, जिसको हम गुड़हल का पेड़ ही बोलते हैं या जसवंत का पेड़ बोलते हैं जनरली. So that flower is nothing but the hibiscus. Okay. Next important point, unisexual flower. Unisexual flower. A flower contain male, or we can say if male and female, male part and female part of plant present on different flower. Different flower are called as unisexual flower. Unisexual flower. They are of two types. Number one is male flower and number two is female flower. Okay, example. The best example is papaya plant flower. So in papaya plant, the male and female part of the plant present on different flower. That's why they are called as male flower and female flower. Male flower contain male part, that is endoecium. Okay, and female part contain on the another flower called gynoecium part, and which is called as female flower. Okay, so on the basis of present of the different plant, we have divided flower into two parts. One is male flower and female flower. Okay. Next, flower is divided into four parts. Flower have four parts. Number one is calyx. Number two, corolla. Number 3, androecium. And number 4 is gynosium. Okay, whereas androecium and gynosium, next part we will discuss about the essential wall. Wall is nothing but the part. Okay, so essential means important part of the flower are androecium and gynosium. Whereas accessory wall are calyx and corolla. Now we have to write the reason why they are called as essential and accessory, because they perform reproduction, process in flower. And what are accessory walls? Calyx and corolla. They protect inner part of flower, like androecium and gynosium. Okay, next. The next important point is bisexual flower, unisexual flower have the 4 whorls. Whorls are nothing but they are parts also. Okay, 4 parts are male, 4 parts are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynosium. Where androecium is the male part and gynosium is the female part of the flower. Okay. Next important point is calyx are green in color and perform photosynthesis, whereas corolla are multicolored or colorful or multicolored. They help to attract insect for pollination. Okay, if flower have pedicle on it, then it is called as pediculate flower. So students, these are the really very important point that you have to remember in which part? The sexual reproduction in plants. First you have to understand this point, then you will understand the process of sexual reproduction in plants with the help of flower. Okay. So students, write down these points, very important, and you have to draw the diagram on your notebook and practice it, because if question will ask on the sexual reproduction in plant, then you have to describe with the help of diagram also. Okay. So students, आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. In next video we will discuss about the process of sexual reproduction in plants. So today we have just understood about the parts of the flower. Okay. So आज के लिए इतना ही. Bye for now.